Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today what I have for you is episode 17 of my FM22 save with Derby County. Now if you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you drop a like on it. If you could try and hit 10 likes on today's episode, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 200 subscribers. It's a big ask to try and hit that by the end of the year, but if you could hit it by the end of the year, that'd be massively appreciated. Since you were last with us, obviously the last game you saw was that 5-2 win against Nottingham Forest. We have been on some fine form at the moment. We had a 2-1 win at home to West Brom, a 3-1 win at home to Sheffield Wednesday, even though they got an equaliser in that match, and we had a massive 1-0 win against top of the league Norwich. We absolutely battered West Brom, Sheffield Wednesday and Norwich. We probably deserved to win by more goals than what we did. Beating Norwich means we are now top of the league as well, with a game in hand. Our game against Blackpool got postponed, so we are now 1 point clear at the top of the table with a game in hand. If we win our game in hand, we'll be 7 points clear of third place as well. Considering we're meant to be finishing around mid-table pushing for the playoffs this season, it has been a very good start. But it doesn't mean much if we, the second half of the season is absolutely terrible. So in today's episode though, we have QPR away and Blackpool away for you guys. So make sure you drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new as well. And I shall see you all once I pick the team for the game against QPR. Here we have it then. This is the team that I'm going to be using for this game away to Queen's Park Rangers. They're actually in a relegation battle at the moment, so they should, on paper, be 3 points. We do have some tired bodies out there, though, so we have rotated the squad slightly. We've got Di Gregorio starting in goal, a back four of Barragan, Eduardo, Beck Sorensen, and Devine. Recently, Matt Clark picked up a ankle injury, I think. Yeah, he twisted his ankle, so he's going to be out for probably the rest of this episode. We've got Bird and Bielik starting in midfield, Sibley on the right, Jason Knight comes in and starts on the left-hand side, and Johnson is in behind. Rodrigo, Muniz, we won 5 games on the spin. Fingers crossed we can make it 7 out of 7 after today's episode, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I'm a little bit shocked as to how well we're actually doing, considering how I thought poorly our transfer window was. I thought we could have done a lot better in the window for the money that we spent on all that sort of stuff. I've actually been very impressed with how well that we're doing. We're a point clear with the game in hand. We have a corner here. Sibley balling towards the back post, cleared by QPR. But as I was saying, I'm very impressed with what I've seen from a lot of these players so far. Johnson is on the ball on the right-hand side. He gets the ball in. Muniz is there. Muniz hits the crossbar. It's a good towering header. Unfortunately, he's unable to get it on target. I mean, as it stands as well, we're 8 points in the playoffs. So if that playoff mix is all really, really congested at the moment. So we do need to pull away if possible. QPR go close there with a header from Macaulay Bonne. 15 minutes in. Been a game of very few chances, but both teams have had opportunities. Neither team taken them yet. They've come here definitely, well, they're playing for the point. They're at home and they definitely are playing for the point of how defensive their system looks. We'll give them some more encouragement. Knight gives it into Johnson. Back to Bird. Into Bielik. Back to Bird. Can he create something? Good ball into Knight. Good ball over the top looking for Muniz. But Matteson's always going to get there. Dieng clears straight to Devine though. Not a great clearance. Bird into Muniz. Bit of space. Shoots! Oh, just wide. Good opportunity there for Rodrigo Muniz. He already has 14 goals to his name in all competitions, I want to say. I don't know how many he's specifically got in the league so far. Approaching half-time. We've probably been the better of the two sides so far. Nothing really to separate us both yet. We have scored a lot of goals in the second half, so it's nothing to worry about. We've not conceded yet. That is the main thing. You always take a point away from home and win your home games. You're going to do very well in the season. If it's not changing a couple more minutes, we will make some substitutions, as we just can't really seem to find that final ball. And I'm looking at the bench, and it's not the strongest of benches, to be honest. We'll get Ben Arthur on for Sibley, who Ben Arthur has also announced he's going to be retiring at the end of the season, but we'll get him on that right-hand side. We'll also get on Barker for Jason Knight, just because Knight's not really done anything. And we also need to get on... We're going to get Hendry on, I think, for Bielik. Put Johnson as a deep line playmaker and go to 2 up front. Get another striker up there. Get him on there as a pressing forward. Johnson in there as a supportive advanced playmaker, just to try and get him slightly higher up the pitch, because we need a goal, really. If we are serious about challenging for the title, QPR were in the relegation battle, only 1 point outside the relegation zone. We have to be winning games like this. We are going to chuck it onto attacking as well. Dickey on the ball here for QPR. Very good player, carrying the ball very well for them here. He'll play a ball out wide here to Jayasimi, the Charlton man in real life, I do believe. on this right-hand side. Can he get a ball? And he does. It's good play from Jaisimi towards the back post. Header comes down. Austin's there. Good block by Sorensen. Di Gregorio with one of the best saves I think I've ever seen. How the hell did he keep that out? It's ball's back with Jaisimi. Brian Mason with a shot. Oh, it was coming, wasn't it? Niall Mason with his second goal of the season. QPR take the lead. And with this, we've been on such a good run. We've just beaten Norwich. When Norwich are in the Championship, no team should ever be beating them. And we've just beaten them. We kept a clean sheet against them. And now we're losing to relegation fodder. I mean, I blame you guys. Why you've got to be watching this episode? As soon as I click the record button, we're not very good. We'll give them some more encouragement. And we're also going to chuck it onto very attacking as well. Maybe I've gone too attacking. We should have played for the point and kept how we were doing because we didn't concede. I've gone too attacking. Potentially that is going to cost us. We're going to demand some more as well. Come on, please at least give the fans something to cheer. Sorensen clips it out wide to Ben Arthur. Can he work some magic? Gets a ball in. Hendry's there. He can't win it. Hendry's been complaining he needs to start more matches, so he needs to get on the score sheet. We've been given a penalty. I've no idea why we've got a penalty. Field has pushed Moniz, and the pressure falls to... Is this Ben Arthur? Who's going to take this? It is. It's Hatton Ben Arthur in the 88th minute. He steps up. He slots it into the back of the net. 2 minutes left on the clock. Ben Arthur has his second goal of the season. It's QPR 1. Derby County 1. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should get the ball, get back to the halfway line because we want to continue this winning run. I mean, it still makes it a 6-game unbeaten streak, but we'll give them some more encouragement as well. Go and find the winner. 5 minutes of added time. Can we see one more opportunity? It looks like Norwich are losing as well, so it's actually a point gained rather than 2 points drops, as we're now 2 points clear at the top of the league. I mean, yes, we could have gone a little bit further. We'll tell them that they don't deserve a day off after that because... yeah, it wasn't ideal. I was looking for a bit more from that match, to be honest, with how poorly they're doing. I mean, yeah, we had to rotate the squad slightly. So it does mean that some of our better players will be coming back in for this game against Blackpool. But some of the other players now who played that last match will probably be too tired to play this one. So it swings and roundabouts, isn't it, really? Let's get into this match against Blackpool. Confirmation that Hatton Ben Arthur has decided to retire at the end of the season. He definitely wouldn't have got a new contract anyway. I mean, he's had a fantastic career, has Hatton Ben Arthur. He did 6 goal contributions in 13 games for his last season. He's got 2 goals in 5 for us this season. So he's not a bad option, to be honest, but his career will be coming to an end at the end of the season. I mean, if he gets injured, I could see him maybe retiring a little bit earlier than that as well, to be honest. Here we have it then. This is the team that I'm going to be using for this match away at Blackpool. Now, when the usual team is playing, we've got a lot of these nice little green links coming between each other. But we've got Ione starting in goal. A back four of Byrne, Eduardo, Beck Sorensen and Buchanan. Knight and Bielik come into the midfield. As you can see, we've got a lot of tired players. Max Bird, probably the best player at the club, doesn't even make the squad today. Sibley starts out on the right. Joswiak starts out on the left. And Carlos Tevez is going to be starting in behind Hendry. Hendry's been complaining that he's not been getting enough game time recently, so we're giving him the start in this match as Moniz is a little bit too tired. It's not really ideal because Tevez and Hendry have been very poor this season when they have played, but I've still got confidence. So it's 6 changes, but with the amount of games that we've got coming thick and fast, I think it's something that we just kind of had to do, to be honest. We're away at Blackpool, you know, we've just been away to QPR. If we can get a win here, 4 points from them 2 matches, probably would have taken it, but the fact we didn't beat QPR kind of puts the pressure on us a little bit, and the fact we've not got our strongest squad in this game isn't really ideal. Again, we're playing against that 4-3-3 sort of defensive sort of system. Ione will go short into Eduardo, into Bielik. Lumps the ball forward, looking for Joswiak, who brings it down. Fantastic touch. Buchanan down the line, looking for Joswiak, who's kind of just not really tried to win that, to be honest. Maxwell goes long. Good header from Bielik. Joswiak, Hendry on the ball. Tevez shoots from distance. Hits the crossbar. Tevez created something out of nothing there, and that's what he can do. He's taken the armband for this match. And he's, you know, he nearly worked his magic already there. He's got that in his locker as Carlos Tevez. We've not really seen much from him so far this season, so it's nice to see that he's not afraid to have a go. 25 minutes on the clock, we've offered absolutely nothing. Tevez with the free kick, I mean, that was never going in, was it? That was always going over. It didn't really graze the top of the bar. I had absolutely no belief that was going in. I think this is actually our game in hand as well, so we do need to win this to just get away from Barnsley and Norwich. Who'd have thought that next season, if you think about the table in real life right now, who'd have thought next season in real life, the top 2 would be Derby and Barnsley after 20 games? You just wouldn't think like that, would you? Corner ball here, Tevez, ball comes in, Bernie's there! He can't win it though, comes out to Joswiak. He's going to unleash one over the crossbar this time as we approach half-time. About 90 seconds left on the clock. We've still not really offered all too much. We'll thrash the arms, we'll tell him it's not good enough. get into the second half. We need some goals. We'll have to bring Muniz on at some point as well. He's not tired to not play at all in this match. I don't know whether we want to go to the 2 up front again. You know, at that point, you do risk maybe potentially conceding. We'll make some substitutions. We probably want to get one of the centre-backs off. We definitely need to get Joswiak off. So we'll get Merida on for him. Put Knight out onto the left. Put Merida as the deep-lying playmaker. And then Bielik as a supportive central midfielder. And we also want to get Muniz on for... We'll get Muniz on for Tevez and go 2 up front. It's a risk I'm willing to take. You know, we need a goal. Yes, it made us concede in the last game, but it also made us score at the same time, so I don't mind that too much. And the final change, we shall get, you know, Eduardo's on a yellow card, so we'll get Kunze on for him in central defence. We'll make them changes. Kunze's first game in a while because he's been out with injury. We'll give him some encouragement. Half an hour left on the clock. We'll also move it on to attacking as well. Dougal is on the ball here for Blackpool. Great interception though from Jason Knight, and he'll drag us up the pitch here on the left-hand side. What can Jason Knight do with the ball? Cuts back and gives it back to Buchanan. Back to Merida. Inside to Bielik. Into Muniz. Good play this from a Sibley. Back to Muniz. Touch. Strike. Comes in. Muniz. 15th goal of the season. It's Blackpool 0. Derby 1. And it's that man once again. Already 15 goals for the season now. It's fantastic football from Derby County. The build-up play is absolutely magnificent. Look at this one-touch football. It's absolutely sublime. Muniz took a few touches, slots it past the keeper at his near post. That is really poor goalkeeping from the Tangerine man. But with half an hour-ish left on the clock, we managed to take the lead on the, what coast is it? It's some sort of coast underneath. Is it the northwest coast, I believe? Hendry on the ball now as well. Into Muniz. Out wide here, looking for Byrne. Loads of space for him. We're going to hit him with some praise. Byrne, ball in. Hendry. Oh my God, that's exactly why he's not been starting games. He just missed an absolute sitter from about 3 yards out. That's really poor from Hendry. If we don't win this match now, we know who we're blaming. Stewart, out wide here to Toffolo. Down the line looking for Walker. That's a good ball. Walker, ball comes in, cleared by Byrne. Only momentarily though, as Toffolo comes with the ball. Inside to Stewart. Into Kenny Dougal. Looking over the top. Buchanan should deal with that. It's a really poor header away though. Gabriel clips one in. Mahoney at the back post. Thankfully, it's straight at Ione, and he's managed to save it. He's making his first start in quite a while in this match, but in the end, he's managed to keep hold of that. Mahoney with this free kick. He curls one towards the top corner. Another fantastic save from Ione. He's been frustrated that he's not been playing the last couple of games. We actually dropped his playing time, but thankfully he's made a fantastic save there, and Sibley clears from the corner. Connolly on the ball now. Apologies about the little cut there. I just had to go into the door. A parcel came. 10 minutes left on the clock. Let's give him some more praise. There we go. Praise is being given. They're looking absolutely shattered right now, but again, so are we. Please just don't concede later on. Muniz on the ball, gives it back to Byrne. Can he whip a ball in? We need a goal from Hendry. Byrne beats his man very well. Ball comes in, cleared by Connolly, and Blackpool will deploy the counter-attack now. Dougal on the ball. It's a good interception though from Nathan Byrne. He's been absolutely fantastic in this game. He's going into the penalty area now. Ball comes in, it's blocked. Back to Byrne. He goes into Sibley. Back to Byrne again. Back to Sibley again. He'll whip a ball in. It's come to Knight. Can he get a shot off? A free kick is awarded. Someone's offside there. Muniz is offside. As we approach the 90th minute mark, Mahoney, ball into the box. Dougal's there, off the crossbar. Right, we're going very defensive. We're parking the bus now. 4 minutes of added time. Every man behind the ball. We're 5 points clear at the top of the table. It's finished Blackpool 0, Derby County 1. It's another goal for Muniz. We are on absolute fire at the moment. You just simply love to see it. We are a long way off bottom of the table compared to where we were this time last season. We're a very good team, and I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far. Kettering have made a loan approach for Lucas Stevenson. We signed him just as a free agent because he's got championship potential. He can go out on loan there for the rest of the season, so I don't need to update you guys on that. But that is where I am going to leave it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure you drop a like on there. As I said at the start of today's video, if you could hit 10 likes on it, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 200 subscribers, trying to hit that by the end of the year. So if you could subscribe, that would be massively appreciated. Have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you all very soon for another video. Peace.